let me give you some tea, right? Mm-hmm. I know you want to hear something. Like, I met her physically at Music Spot, the old spot, right? So, I didn't know she was there, so I met her, and I went in the back. She came out there, and then I talked to her. I said, hey, girl, like, I see you doing your thing. I see you doing your kind of love boo-boo thing, but hey, I'm going to tell you, man, I'm proud of you, you know? I'm proud of you, and I'm happy that you found somebody that you love, you know? And y'all both love each other, and just work with her and see how better it can be better.
Hi everyone, welcome to Unfiltered Talk. I'm your host, Love TV. We have heard her wife side of the story, the mistresses side of the story, the baby mother side of the story, the Facebook auntie and uncle side of the story. But tonight, we get to hear his perspective. Ladies and gentlemen, cousins and uncle, let's welcome our superstar, Richman. You look fresh, oh, Jesus.
I know.
I love the drip. I like the chain. I like everything you have going on. You're matching me low key.
I know, low key, but
You smell really nice.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
How you been?
I'm good. So far, so good.
How America treating you?
You know, it's the best place to be, man. Yeah.
You know, a lot of people been tagging me. People been waiting for this link up, this interview.
Oh, really?
They've been waiting for this Unfiltered Talk. They've been waiting for it. So are you ready for it?
Let's go, man.
Okay, let's get into it.
Yeah.
So tell us, what do you think people misunderstood about the situation that happened?
I mean, it's just quite simple because you might say a lot because you have heard a lot, you know, and people always got a saying that goes like this. There are different sides of the story, you understand what I mean? And the only way you can be able to understand the ins and outs of everything is being part of it. You know, because
True.
you know, so it gotta be misunderstanding right now until it can be balanced. Which is from my point.
With that being said, right, what narrative or what rumor out there that you think people took from that situation, that they misunderstood from that situation? Like, let's say, they said this about you, people took it wrong. What do you think people took out of it?
The only thing people took out of it, you should have commented about it and said, hey, he's not a good man, or he didn't, he wasn't in love, you know, all this stuff. I mean, it's okay. Let them say what they gotta say. I ain't gotta say much, you know.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you see it from that perspective. Okay, so do you believe your ex-wife leaked out the sex tape?
You know, definitely. There's something I say right here now. You know, we both had our past, and we both crossed our path in life. And I mean, we didn't know we were going to meet each other. It was all planned by God, you know. And I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for the path that we crossed. So, you know, really to say much about it, that's why I don't really come on the media to bash or to say a whole lot, right? Because I respect whatever we had, you know, I respect our relationship, and I just respect the path that we crossed. So that's why I don't really say much about it, and just being grateful for whatever stage that it has brought me to right now, you know.
That's amazing. Even though you respect that and you're grateful for that, right? But do you believe that she leaked it?
One thing for sure I'm going to say right here, you know, I'm still going to say, you know, it's not like I'm trying to, you know, bypass the cause or bypass the question, right? But I just respect.
You're grateful for her.
I'm grateful for her, and I'm grateful for everything, you know. So, yeah, that's what I can say right now on that topic.
Okay, I know you don't want to answer that question, but I have to ask you this.
Okay.
What if today, right, she come out and she said she leaked it? Like, she admit to you that she leaked that sex tape.
Yeah, then cool. Maybe she just trying to be true for herself and just say what she want to say. But hey, however it is, also, I'm gonna just say cool.
Could you forgive her?
I mean, I ain't got no problem with her.
Really?
I'm saying that.
Wow.
Yeah.
You have a heart of gold.
I mean, that's somebody I was once in love with. That's somebody that we both share common goals together. That's somebody that we both decided to run a feature together. But hey, things happen in life, so it is what it is, you know.
Wow, that's interesting. When you found out that the sex tape got leaked, how did you handle it mentally?
I mean, it was just simple, right? And when that situation happened, and the first day that I came out, right? And when I heard about it, it was already outside. People called me back to back, messengers and people ringing my number and stuff. I was just like, I stood right in the living room and I said, hey, God, thank you.
What?
I'm being real. Like,
Wait.
I swear upon my life.
Richman.
I stood right there. I said, God, thank you.
Wait. Okay, walk me through that experience. What was happening that day? How did that happen? Like, did you go to the gym? What was your day like? Walk me through that day, because that's strange for you to say, God, thank you.
Yeah, God saying all things giving thanks, right?
Wow.
Because I knew you before the day you were born. That was God's ain't no God talking. He said, I knew you before the day you were born. I knew your name. Like, your life was a package that was packaged by God. It was packaged by God. So, and that day, when the situation happened, it happened like it took like a week and so behind the scene before he be coming out.
Really?
And I was trying to resolve some problems and stuff, right? But hey, it didn't still work out. But before everything, it just came down to a 3-day fast, which it begins on, because it got released on Sunday, I can think. Like, if my memory can set me right now. It released on Sunday. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, as soon as I broke my fast, I started receiving calls that it dropped. And in that moment God. I still said, God, thank you.
God, thank you.
Yeah, God, thank you. I said, thank you, Jesus. That's what I said. And I said with a smile, I'm being real with you. Like, this not gonna lie. I'm being real. And I just said, God, thank you, and got it done.
When you say God, thank you, explain that to me. Elaborate a little bit when you say God, thank you.
Yeah, like I said, man, God saying all things, give me thanks, right? Be it good, be it bad. It doesn't even always have to be good things that you're going to say, God, thank you, right? I mean, people go through tough days, rough days, rocky roads and stuff. But hey, all those things prepare you for the moment in life, which is the moment to come. You know what I mean? So I was so confident in myself. Like, I was very confident on myself because I've already asked God for forgiveness. I already prayed about it. I already, sincerely apologized to God. Like, hey, I mean, I know it happened, but there wasn't something that we chose to do and stuff, right? So, and I said it. I believe that was forgiven. So I was done with it. That's the reason why I say, God, thank you.
Did you say God, thank you because you were relieved? It was like, oh, the burden off my shoulder. I don't have to worry about it again. Now I found it out. Or you said, God, thank you. Like, okay, I get to, I get to be done with this relationship.
I mean, no, it was not about that, because I was still trying to build everything that I've spoiled.
Really?
I was still trying to build everything that I messed up. But I said, God, thank you, because it was the way and the doings of the devil, right? Because think about it, I fasted. Gosh, I kept that on the cover, right? But the devil did that to break me down. The devil did that to destroy me, to see how best, it can really break me to the extent that I can't do anything. Then I would have to fall and not wake up again, right? So, and I had a confidence that, hey, this is just a situation. A lot of people have been doing this. A lot of people went through this, and still people gonna go through this. So I'm not the first, I'm not the last, and I'm not the second. So God, thank you that I'm saved. God, thank you that you forgive me. God, thank you that you listen and hear my cry. It doesn't matter what the devil do. He ain't gonna do what he got to do, but hey, he can't break me down. So
your purpose of fasting was for God to keep it undercover, right?
That was not the reason. My purpose of fasting, right, it was just strictly towards, apologies, strictly towards forgiveness, and strictly towards, seeing how best to give me more wisdom that I'm going to be able to nurture my home and build it back to trust. And, that was the purpose of the fast now.
Oh, okay. So you said that before the sex day got leaked, you was aware of it a week prior to that, correct? Definitely. So when you was told about it, what was your mental state? Did you try to work it out with that person? Were you actually blackmailed? Is that true? I heard you was blackmailed.
No, that I don't know. Like, up to now, I ain't got no idea on that right now. So
you was not blackmailed.
I don't know. I don't really know.
Right. Okay, I understand. So mentally, right, emotionally, how did you handle the news being out emotionally?
I was just calm. I saw every hit. I saw every comment. At certain time, I let go of the media. I locked up all of my social media account and deactivate my Facebook account for a certain time. But it was just for a day. I'm like, hey, you're not gonna run away from the trouble that you caused, right? You're not gonna escape from whatever damages that you have caused. So come on, be a man, facing whatever you spoil and try to fix it back. Cause that's what men do. You understand what I mean? Like you gotta stand up for what you do. That was one thing that got me going. Cause I stood up for what I did. I know, yeah, I messed up, fucked up, and yes, it is what it is. But still, life has to move on. For instance, right? You got an employee working with you. If that person's died, guess what? In the next 2-3 days, you already got open up for that job. You're gonna like put out open position, say, hey, I'm hiring, right?
Right. It's unfortunate.
Unfortunately.
Right. It's very unfortunate.
Right? So what I did was to accept it and say, yeah, I did it. I man up to it and say, hey, let's go, man, Rich. You got it.
Wow. So with the lady in questioning, right, Stardust, did you initiate the situation or did she initiate it?
So it's the same thing again, gonna go strictly towards that question. So we all had our past, we all had our moment together and stuff, and there are all moments of life.
Right.
And if it hits bad, if it hits hard, take it, man, as a man, move on. So I'm good.
Right. We just understood.
I respect every privacy. I respect every individual that got caught up into this, and I'm so sorry to all of them for everything.
Why are you sorry though? Because they don't seem sorry. Well, Stardust don't seem sorry for her part. Why are you sorry? I see why you're sorry to your ex-wife, but as far as Stardust, she's not sorry. Why are you sorry for her part?
It's just simple. Because I'm a man. I am the man, right? I dated.
Of course, yeah.
I dated, so there's nothing to run away about. There's no truth to her somewhere, I dated. So it's what it is.
As a gospel artist, how did this situation, well, back then, you was a gospel artist. You was good to God. You preached God a lot. I don't know if you still do.
So I'm going to hold you right there a little bit, right?
Right.
I'm a man. I'm just a man, right? Trying to live right and trying to do the best for myself, for my life, knowing God for myself, and trying to tell people about the goodness of God.
Right.
And trying to let people know through my songs that they will have a positive mindset and say the right things and say the right words. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I love singing gospel. Like I love singing songs for God. Like if I'm inspired, I sing song. Singing song is just my kind of thing that I love. Right?
So you're not a gospel artist.
Yeah, if just you want to box me like that, I say gospel artist because I sing motivational songs. I sing affirmative songs. I sing sometimes like I got a love song like gonna be coming out very soon, but it's gonna be going towards some weddings and stuff.
Right.
Yeah, praises to.
I'm looking forward to that.
I mean, yeah, like so. Yeah,
okay.
I'm just a contemporary artist,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
If I can say.
So, let me just say it. As an artist who's a Christian, how did that situation affect your faith?
I mean, it's easy. The Bible say, "For we all sin and fall short of the glory of God." You understand what I mean? So everybody does this. Maybe ornament got caught on a camera or whatever, but hey, everybody does this. Everybody go through some sinful act on a normal basis every day. You understand what I mean? So we cannot, get away like that. It's been part of life. Sins are part of life. You understand what I mean? The only thing about it, you gotta learn, build, and try to be better than what you did.
Right.
You understand what I mean? Yeah, that's it, man. So I just believe it that hey, it happened. I'm a man. I'm just a human. Like I'm flesh. So, yeah.
Which makes sense. I understand. Okay, so as of now, right, what's your status as far as Cece Minty? Are you guys divorced? Are you guys separated? Or are you guys still married?
Hey, she's still my wife.
She's still your wife?
Yeah.
Is that she's still my wife?
Come on. It's on
Because
document.
the smile is like, she's still my wife. So what's that smile? What's that smile?
It's on document, right? Like I smiled about it and said, we had our time. So there's nothing to batch about. We all had our shortcomings in the relationship and stuff. You know what I mean?
So she's still your wife? Because I keep referring to her as ex-wife because I see she's dating with somebody else, and I don't want to be rude to that relationship. That's why I keep referring to her as your ex-wife. But to be correct, your wife, okay?
Yeah,
So let's talk about your wife. As you're aware, I interviewed your wife, and she said that she made your career. She took you from the gutter. How do you feel about that? Is there any truth to that? I really want you to clear the timeline for us. When did you start doing music, and when did you meet your wife, Cece Minty? Please clear that up for us.
I started doing music since, but I released my first song 2019 in December. All right, and then my music kind of stuff started from the church. You know what I mean? I've been doing music in the church and going to different churches and singing songs and stuff. So basically, I ain't gonna say she made my career, but God made everything possible through.
So what year did you meet her? Because you started doing music in 2019, correct?
Yeah, so.
And then what year did you?
I released my song in 2019, the first song.
Okay.
Yeah, I met Cece 2019 also.
Was that before you dropped your song, or was that after you dropped your song?
Before I dropped my song.
Before you dropped your
so
song.
I dropped my song before.
You dropped your song, and then later on you met Cece Minty. And that's what. So, is that true that she made your career?
I mean, here's it, right? Nothing is possible without the help of God.
Of course.
You know what I mean? So, saying here, she made my career or she did not, she played her part. You know what I mean? She played her part, and I respect that, and I'm grateful for that also. And one way or the other, too, I can say to her, hey, I played my part in her life, because why? We had something common that we share. You know what I mean? If it is an idea or maybe advice that I gave her, that helped her to boost or cultivate her kind of, career too, or maybe her movement, we will play each other part. So she played her part, yeah.
Wow. I actually like how you put that, and I like how you didn't bash her. I remember Cece had a business back home. Were you also contributing to that business financially, or was it more of labor work?
Nah, I had some part, financially some part, and then the labor is on me back home. Like I did everything, go get the boxes and deliver it to other people. Why I still have my business going on too. I had some business that was going on, so and I had to cater to many things. So like I said, man, we both had our time, and we both had our parts that we play in the relationship. We both had our part that we play to help each other, and. Yeah, that's what makes relationship, because relationship is not just one person thing, right? It's a two-way kind of street. You know what I mean? It's a two-way street that, one bring, the next bring, and then come together to move forward. They always say two heads is better than one head.
What was the dynamic in the household? Because I really want to know. Because your wife is this dramatic and very bright, colorful woman. Like, she have a beautiful personality, which can be over the top sometimes, right? And from what I've seen, you're calm. You seem calm. You seem chill. So what was it in the household?
I mean, I'll be real with you out here, right? I mean, all the social medias, live, Facebook posts, and all this stuff that been going on. But I'm gonna say this, I'm always truthful to myself. I'm always truthful to whatever I say. Right, so I say something that's Cece. She has a heart of gold. I'll be real with you. Like, she has a heart of gold, and
you could tell.
I mean, yeah, and home just as you see me right now. I was never the talking type. Yeah, when it comes to giving logic, like, ideas and stuff, trying to, like, thinking, always got my thinking cap on, trying to see how best we can make things better than before. That's me right there. Putting things on the table, bringing ideas and stuff, working out. Yeah, that's me right there. Yeah, she talks a lot, and that's it. Yeah, we can't be the same personality and stuff. We both from different backgrounds. We both, from different orientation, because she grew up out here, right? So she like started adapting to a system out here that's not back home. We got different culture back home, Africa, right? And Africa, like, women don't talk more than men, right?
That's why I asked that question. Yes,
right?
that's why I asked that question.
But hey, you cannot meet your partner 100%, or you cannot meet whoever you want to meet to see 100% of what you want. Sometimes you might meet like 50%, and y'all can work together to make the rest percentage that you don't like. Say, hey man, I don't like this. We can work on this. Yeah, and that's how partners go. So we both are just trying to make it better, to make it work for the better for both of us. And I think we try.
So you didn't have no confusion as far as role play, like Cece making sure you eating in the house, making sure when you come from the gym your food was made. You didn't have no issue as far as that, right?
I mean, that was cool. It was cool. Like, she
was waiting for you to cook your own food. No, because we want to know if she treated you right or not.
Yeah, she treated me right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
She played her part as a woman, and some things that, like I said, you're not still gonna be 100%. Every human not gonna be 100%. Sometimes you're not gonna do things that I like, especially fix some food that I like with certain way I like it, right? I'm saying, no, I don't like it at this. I like it at this because I do cook too. So sometimes I hate the kitchen. I say, okay, see, you don't cook it the way I tell you to cook it.
Really? You can cook?
Yeah.
Where you cook?
Oh, you don't go there with me.
Really? We should have a cooking competition. But no, looking back, do you have any regrets how on things unfold?
Definitely. I'm going to say yes, I'm going to say no. Yeah.
What would you change differently?
Yeah, just whatever just happened between whatever affairs that I had outside my relationship. I think so. Yeah, and yeah, that's it. That I can say, oh yeah, if I want to be right, I ain't gonna put that stuff in it. Nah, fuck me. I'm gonna kick it outside. I'm putting it inside. Yeah.
Let's change gear a little bit. Let's talk about the talkster host, Shadow Robert. Rumor has it that you guys had a misunderstanding recently. You had a misunderstanding. Where do you stand now? First of all, what happened between you?
I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. Since 2019. I think 2019, 2020, the first time when Cece came back on here. That's how I just hated media, in the Liberian community, right? If you're friends with somebody, and then there's an argument going on or there's a confusion going on, because you're friends with that person, anybody coming for you, you're going to come for that person because you're that person together. That's how I always like. So because, I had no problem with nobody out here. I'll be real with you. You see Cece, you see Shadow Robert, you see Susan, like all the talk show. I ain't got no problem with nobody. I didn't one day talk to anybody and then like some kind of bad way or even make flower or even cause them or something. Nah, I didn't.
Are you and Perfectly cool?
Like we cool.
Okay.
I'm cool with everybody, right? But because my wife had a problem with them, so now they used to come for her and she don't care.
Right.
Whatever you say to her. So now the angels started coming to me. So they started, like looking for fault on me, looking for things I do, so they started doing some stuff. But hey man, I still love all of them. Like shout out, yeah, I love her. She's a woman and I respect women because, I was raised by my mother. Right. So I respect women who I stood up for women, I fight for women's rights, and my kind of humanitarian back home was mostly to more women than men, you know what I mean? Yeah, because, they are our mothers,
So
no
you, Shadow Robert, Cece, everybody, you guys are good. You guys are good.
On my end, I'm good. I'm good with them, on my end. So
that's good.
I don't know what to think about me, but hey, I'm good with them.
I'm very sure they're good with you. I'm sure they're fine with you too. Right? Are you currently seeing anyone, dating anyone? And can you please clear up the rumors with Fatu? There's a lady out there by the name of Fatu, a gorgeous woman by the name of Fatu. What's your status with Fatu?
Nothing.
Nothing. So you never had no situation with Fatu? You never dated? You never had no thing? She's not pregnant for you?
No. What are you talking about?
You guys are not expecting a child
No.
together?
I ain't got no idea what you're talking about, and I know what you're talking about, man.
So, y'all, please leave that lady alone. Leave that young lady Fatu alone. Let that woman run her business in peace. The man just admit he don't have nothing to do with that young lady. She's not carrying his child. Leave her alone in Jesus' name. Amen. Let God bless you. Leave her alone. Anyways, thank you for clearing that up for us. Who are you seeing right now? Are you dating anyone?
Girl, I'm married. What are you talking about?
He said, I'm married. What do you mean you married? I don't see no ring on your finger.
No, I mean, legally, I'm still attached to Cece until everything gets done. You know?
Oh, so as of now, you're not seeing anyone because you're still attached to Cece.
Yeah.
But Cece out there dating.
Yeah, let's do our thing, man.
You see Cece man came to her. They were in that hall. I beat her there. They were calling her name while they were making the bear cry.
I mean, let's just do a thing. I mean, let me give you some tea, right? Mm-hmm. I know you want to hear something. Like, I met her physically at Moses Park, the old spot, right? So, I didn't know she was there, so I met her, and I went in the back. She came out there, and then I talked to her. I said, hey, girl, like, I see you doing your thing. I see you doing that kind of love boo-boo thing, but hey, I'm going to tell you, man, I'm proud of you, you know? I'm proud of you, and I'm happy that you found somebody that you love, you know? And y'all both love each other, and just work it on and see how better I can be better and stuff. But, you know, I just give you some little advice, like, as you should, just slow down this drama and stuff so that you can be able to build a home. Because, hey, guess what? The kids are growing up, you know. They're getting big every time. And come on now.
Well, she just purchased a home.
Yeah, I know that. But the kids are growing, and you don't want to see stuff like that about you every time you meet her, right? So you got to do right, you know? Yeah, maybe some of the mistakes he had in your past relationship shouldn't be in this again, you know what I mean? Like,
And what was her response?
oh, don't talk to me. Oh, you want that was on there? Oh, I said, yeah, well, I was, my man there. I said, girl, I said nothing, man. I said, happy for you.
Are you really happy for her, Richman, or do you? Because that's your wife. Let's be honest. That's your wife. You love Cece at some point. You understand me? So, do you when you saw that Cece started dating, did your heart, a little bit? Were you heartbroken that she moved on? Man. So your heart shook a little bit.
I can shake my mind.
Oh.
He said, oh. Everybody said, but hey, I mean, I knew that was something that was already out of hand and it couldn't get control. So. It didn't really, shake me and stuff.
Okay, let's just say right now, right? Mm-hmm. Cece come to you. She apologized. She ready to work things out. Will you take her back?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah, I leave that to God, because, I mean, he holds everything. Because if I want to speak from a man's perspective and stuff, I'll tell you for sure it's going to be different there. I'm going to say some different stuff. But hey, I'll leave it up to God. God holds everything. If we both decide to go out both ways and stuff, but God said, hey, this still gonna work out. Okay, it's still gonna work out. So I'll leave that to God.
You leave that to God. That's good. I like that. Well, Cece, you and your husband relationship got him, huh? Just letting you know, he just said he left it up to God. When was the last time you had an interaction with Cece? When was the last time you saw her? When was the last time you spoke to her?
I spoke to her recently. Recently, we had a dialogue on the phone.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Was it a productive conversation, or were you guys going back and forth on the phone?
It was
if
productive.
you want to share.
It was productive, She had one of my sergeant, one of my NCO that called me, and then we talked and said, yeah, you can put her on the phone, and then.
What was the conversation about? If you don't mind sharing.
Some family issue, and yeah.
And you guys have a good relationship now.
I mean, from my point or from my end, I do. I ain't got no problem with Cece. I was gonna say this. I ain't got no problem with her,
How often do you talk to her?
Nah, not like that.
So, For her to talk to you, she have to call someone else to get
I
access
mean,
to you?
my numbers are always open. You know, even if it doesn't work out, my lines are always open. I usually tell her that. I say, hey, if things doesn't work out, and then in the future, hey, you want to reach out to me, like for help? If I'm in a position, girl, like I'll help you.
That's
Okay.
really thoughtful of you. I like that. I really like that. What's your current status in the U.S.?
I'm a U.S. citizen right now.
You're a U.S. citizen. Who do you work for?
For the Army, U.S. Army.
How long you been working for the Army?
Almost 2 years now.
Oh, wow. Well, congratulations, citizen. Okay, you hear me? Eh?
Thank you.
Of course. What's next for you, Richman? What's the next project for you?
The next big thing that's gonna happen to Richman, right? Y'all out there ain't gonna believe it. Like, I tell you for sure. You know, I'm always moving easy, but hey, it's always like this. I always tell people, slow motion better than no motion, right? Easy does it, but hey, we can still make it happen. But just watch out for Richmond, man. It's gonna be big. It's gonna go different cause my kind of music style that I'm trying to bring out is gonna be different, and I know it's gonna bring some little confusion between my fans and followers or some people that don't like Richmond.
When you say confusion, what do you mean? Don't tell us you turning into emo artists or
because I got different songs. I got different songs. I got different vibe.
are they love songs?
Different lyrics and stuff.
Is it something
I
that
got some love
nobody's
songs. I got some love songs,
okay?
Yeah, and you know, it's coming and it's gonna be fire. Like Richmond gonna be more than before, cause that's me. When I'm down and I'm trying to stand back up, I want to be tall, like more than before. Yeah. So watch out for Richmond, man. It's gonna be big, for sure.
Is there any artist in the library industry that you would love to work with, collab with?
I mean, now I'm basically like in a whole lot of works with too many artists from back home. Yeah, I got a song with Dance right now. I got a song with Takunji. I got a song with JB from the Soul Fresh group, and I got a song that I'm trying to like work along with Kobasi. I got a song I'm trying to work on with Chris Stuff to Change. Like I'm working with too many artists behind the scenes. Sure.
All right, Richman. A lot of people have, narrate your story in a different light. A lot of people explain your story in a different light. Some people see you as this young man who was, taken from Liberia out of love, taken as if, hey, come to the America, we're about to be a lovey couple, and then you came here, you got treated. A lot of people perceive your story in that light, and some other people perceive it in the light of, hey, he came and he took advantage of that lady. With that being said, right, what do you want to say to people, regardless of how they see you? What one message you would like to pass on to them?
I know some of them felt disappointed, especially most of my followers, my fans that have been with me from the past. Some of them felt disappointed. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, I'm a man. Sometimes I gotta disappoint you. That's a fact. And I mean, others that had a lot to say, oh, he make use of the opportunity to use the woman. I mean, it's okay. You can say whatever you want to say, because I mean, it's choice. It's choice, preference, and I cannot tell you what to say, because you're grown. You say what you want to say, and I'm an artist. I'm a celebrity, right?
Right.
I'm in the eyes of the public. People judge me. People say whatever they want to say about me. I can't do anything about it, and I can't take that away from me. So it's okay. Let them say what they gotta say, but hey, man, I'm a better man. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm a better man now.
There are a lot of rumors out there that you stole Cece money, you use her for her money, you use her for this. What's your response to that?
Nah, it's not true. That's all I'm going to tell you.
Most people believe that you didn't spend money on that lady, or you didn't really love her.
It's okay. Let them think like that.
Right.
Yeah.
You know the truth because you love her.
Myself.
At some point. All right, well, makes sense. What is one advice you have for somebody who's just came to America, who's an artist like you, and is going through some difficult issues like you were?
I mean, it's easy, right? Especially sometimes when, like recently I've been talking to too many people that just came to the U.S. and then because they see me in the army, they be like, hey, I want to join the army. There's stuff going on in my home. There's stuff going on in I'd be like, hey, dude, whatever going on in your home, I mean, I appreciate you trying to reach out to me to try to get, some advice and stuff. But hey, if you can fix it, try to fix it, right? But, don't try to use the situation to see, how best to get away from,
Right.
Whoever try to bring you out here. Because my situation was not like that. I'll tell you for sure, it was not like that. But hey, it's out there in me that, hey, in today, praying to go to, I'm not saying nah, it was not like that. My coming here in the years was never the least to leave Cece. I swear, I put that on my life. I'm telling you. It was never the least Cece. I came out here to build so we can establish something together, right? And that's the fact. She knows about it. She just never felt or have never been disrespected before. Or I said 3 times she visited back home. There was no disrespect from anybody. And, it just happened. The way it happened, I can't change it. I can't erase it. It has to be part of my life story because that's my life experience that I had to experience in life. And I'm going to explain it to my children. And so, hey, if you just came from Liberia, right, and out here, try to build a family, work it out, do something, fix it. If even you say I was wrong, or people say I'm wrong, or I was wrong for doing certain things, yeah, try to fix my wrong to be right in yours. So that at least, yeah, you can be different from me. Yeah, but don't say I want to be the Richman,
Of course. Yeah. Sorry about that. At some point you said that, I remember you said that you was trying to work things out. Even when the sex tape came out, you was trying to work things out.
Yeah.
What was that breaking point for you where you felt like, okay, I'm done, or I can't fix this, I will have to let this go? What was it?
I was still trying. Like, I didn't get to a point that, I said, I can't do this, I can't do this.
When did you stop trying? When did you lose hope?
Hope was never lost, because I felt that, all those things were coming from the place of, or hurt. All those things were coming from the place of, frustration and stuff. I get it. That's why I was always still, sorry for everything, But, it can be saying sorry in the child of tear.
You're right.
Yeah.
Right. So, what made you feel like, okay, let me just go to the army. Let me just think about something else. Let me just pick another direction.
Just trying to get away, that's all.
So you just needed peace. You just wanted to get away.
Yeah.
I'm glad you did. Not that I'm glad you got away from her, but I'm glad you got away because of peace of mind.
Yeah, sure.
Because look at the outcome.
I know.
He said, I know. A lot of people want to know, right? When you and Cece lived together, why didn't you encourage Cece at some point for her children to live with you guys? Being that Cece used to go back home and take care of your kid. You got a kid back home, correct?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, being that Cece was, involved in your child's life, why didn't you, encourage Cece for her to move her children into the home with you guys?
So there's a family issue right now, so maybe I got to a lot about it, but the kids always come around, Yeah, some of them had to be with their dad because, they had to go spend some time, come and spend some time, like, I don't know how they did it, but,
right.
It's just family issue, and I don't really want to talk about it like that.
Right.
But they always have to come around. I met all of them, and we had some time together too,
A lot of people want to know, does she make a lot of money off Facebook? Is she really rich, like how she speak of it? Is Cece Bentine really a billionaire or a millionaire? Is she really the richest woman? Does she really have money?
She's going to be the best to answer that question because I don't know.
You are with a woman. You don't know her income. I thought they said you are eating there.
No, I guess Alex.
If you eating that, you should know how much you're making.
Nah, man.
But no,
I mean, she used the media to do business, so yes, she got some money from the media and like the boxes and stuff, and out there trying to do some small business and stuff, going selling some chin makeups and all this stuff. Yeah, I mean,
so she makes
once it's bringing income, yeah,
she makes enough money, right?
she was making money.
She was making money. Okay, I heard a rumor about something about you and Sean P. What is that about? Because Sean P is quiet and calm, and you're quiet and calm. What happened between y'all?
I mean, for me, nothing. Like I still see those guys as my brother. It was Champy and that of AK Fitted Man. I still see those guys as my brothers, and
did y'all had a fallout? Did y'all had a misunderstanding?
Nothing, absolutely nothing. I've never spoken with Champy before. And matter of fact, Champy was one of my favorite artists when I was back when I was playing.
Because I heard he made a song, like a diss song about you.
Yeah.
Did you hear about it?
Yeah, when I heard it, I laughed. Cause I laughed hard.
Why?
I'm telling you, man.
Why?
Because, seeing somebody that I really used to love playing his music and stuff, and he was doing some hit music and stuff, then coming down to the lowest and doing those kind of songs are just for the moment.
What was the song about?
For the time, like whatever went on between, the saga that was going on in the media, right? On that tape and stuff, So making a song like that, it's not for artists like you. Like,
so he made a song about your sex tape?
You are one of the A artists, right? So that should be a time probably you should, try to come along so we can collaborate and see how to grow the fans together. But he try to sing about me, and that song ain't gonna go nowhere. It's just gonna be for a moment. So it was just crazy that I saw them, doing that song. I'm like,
you like?
Like, I can pretty much say down so low that they to do that kind of song. I mean, I ain't trying to say they couldn't do it, but I mean, looking at your level, being an A artist before, come on now.
So wait, a A artist made a diss track about another artist's sex tip.
Yeah.
Jesus.
You won't blow on me now.
You want you showing you?
Yeah, but hey, I still love my brothers, Yeah, big shout out to them.
Sean B, what wrong with y'all? Oh my God, that is so funny.
I know.
But you said you used to love him. He's one of your favorite, or he was one of your favorite.
Definitely.
So hearing that, how did that make you feel?
It was just funny to me. I didn't take them serious. I'll be real. I didn't take them serious. It was just a comedy. Like, some comedian can do something for me. I just buzz out laughing, and I was looking.
Like, what A-list out there you call it comedian?
To me, it was just funny, Yeah.
Okay, if he come back now, he asks you for a collaboration. Is that something that you'll be open to?
I mean, that's up to my team.
You're right.
My team gonna give that decision out,
That no. Whenever they say up to my team, that no. Thank you so much for coming on. We've been expecting this. We've been waiting for this. I hope we see you back. I hope you come back and you have some unfiltered conversations with us.
The return of Richman gonna be different.
The return gonna be different?
I said it. I say the return of Rich gonna be different. Like,
we're looking forward to it.
Don't worry about it.
Cousins, aunties, and uncle, thank you for watching. This is Unfiltered Talk with Love TV.
Cause I'm a beauty baba.